Good morning, this is Julia Wallace with Left Voice, Inglewood, California. Just wanted to say a few things about the protests that have happened yesterday. I was in Los Angeles at the protest in front of the Immigration Detention Center. Solidarity to the folks organizing that protest. And there's a protest in Sacramento that I know about. But wanted to focus on the protests in Minnesota and Minneapolis yesterday. So there was an uprising. Folks burned down and take stuff from the Target, and I know a lot of expectations are for people to condemn the destruction of private property, but Target, like, y'all are not paying your workers enough, charging too much for your customers, and you're busting up unionizing efforts. So oh well, I'm not sorry for you. You're not a human being. Nobody died as you've been exploiting people, but people have died because of the police brutality that's happening. And I think we need to prepare for there to be an extreme repression by the Trump administration. Trump's been largely silent on this issue, and I think it's because he really didn't know what to say. But now they're going to use this as a pretext. The state has already called for the National Guard to come in, who do have live ammunition. And so we need to be in solidarity and to protest against the police that have caused this whole problem. If the police hadn't been killing us, and if the state hadn't been wringing their hands about it, Derek Chauvin hasn't even been arrested. And I think his name is To Thao, and the other two police, they haven't even been arrested for the killing. So they need to be locked up. And I'm in solidarity with the people who have been protesting and fighting. We need to organize ourselves. It's beyond just one building or one store. The police are our enemies. They've been acting like that. They've proven themselves to be that. And we need to organize ourselves as oppressed people, working class people. Shout out to the healthcare workers who have been fighting back and fighting in the streets. We need to join together with them, other unionized folks, and demand that our unions take a position to defend the protesters and to fight against the repression that is sure to come from the Trump administration and all of that, and other Democrats who may just quietly support it, quietly call the police. You know how that can be. So solidarity to those people that have been in the streets. Let's organize ourselves more. Let's be strategic about what's happening and to continue to stand up, but to stand up with all of us together, all of us standing up together. So solidarity to y'all. Left Voice, Inglewood, California. Check us out, leftvoice.org.
I can't breathe.